Hey there, gorgeous soul, and welcome to Woohoo Wednesday. I am Rachael Thompson Phillips, the creator of the BEYOU Oracle Cards and also of the Sacred Oracle online program. If you have listened to those soul's whispers that said choose card number 2, here is your divine soulful message. Now, before I go on, this week I've done something a little bit special. For the card for Wednesday through till Friday in the weekly energy forecast was the abundance card. The abundance card is all around knowing that wealth and prosperity is within your frequency, that you're a magnet for receiving money. You're starting to see coins, and there is an abundance on a multitude of levels that are available to you. However, the card that you have tuned into and chosen for Woohoo Wednesday is the card of frustrations. So the message at the bottom says, what you think is frustrating you is only surface deep. So how the two cards combine together in a reading is that you're frustrated, you're not seeing signs that are showing up, letting you know that abundance is there. You've dropped into scarcity mindset, and the frequency in which you're vibrating from is your energy, which is in essence what's coming out from your soul is expelling out of you is scarcity, scarcity, scarcity. Yet your logical brain's going, yeah, I believe in abundance. But because there's a disconnection, because there is a difference in energy, it's creating a disruption. Frustration is way down in the vibrational frequencies. It's near anger. Abundance is way up there radiating. So there needs to be a way in which to be able to explore, where does this scarcity mindset come from? What has been triggered in you for you to believe that you are unworthy of receiving abundance? Because guess what, gorgeous? Abundance isn't got anything to do with whether you're worthy or deserving. Abundance is something that you are naturally and innately born with. It's only our human existence that collects information along the way that you have stored inside your mind to believe that you are unworthy and undeserving of it. And that is what's creating the frustration, because you've got this. As our brain moves through its journey in this life, it's collecting information all the time, and it stores it like a filing system. It grabs information, stores it in a filing system, grabs more information, puts it in a filing system. Well, what's going on for you at this moment is actually really quite transformative, because the frustration of scarcity, yet the logic of knowing that you are worthy and deserving, is creating almost like oil and water. This is where transformation begins. They say in psychology and human behavior that change only occurs when our pain point reaches 7, 8, 9. When it stays in 6, 5, 4 and anything below, it's a pain that you're comfortable with, and so therefore it's not creating that much of a disruption that creates change. So you're sitting at the high end. So now this is where the power of potential becomes yours. My greatest suggestion, because guess what? I don't want to just leave you with just saying, hey, you've got this shit going on and peace out, see you later. No, I want to help support you. My greatest suggestion, and the things that I encourage my clients that I work with in energy clearing sessions, is to be able to examine, where does all that information that you've stored in your filing system, where does it originate from? Sometimes we collect information which could be an expression from a parent, a belief from our parent, and we hold on and store that because we've heard that and take it on board as your own. Yet sometimes the most powerful thing that you can do is return all of those stories that are incongruent with what you've learned and what the energy is that you want to vibrate, and return it back to its rightful owner. So therefore, then you can look at what needs to be cleared for you, because if you've held on to that information for a long time and you've returned it back to its owner, there's still a fragment that still requires to be healed. And that's where the power and your potential begins, is to go in and change and transform and elevate that energy around abundance back up to the vibration that your mindset believes in. So we're lifting and raising the vibration of your essence, your energy, because you're getting weighed down by this frustration that you have outgrown. So this really is the time for major transformation, and because your pain point's so high, you're so ready to do this work. So I believe if you're listening to this, this is the exact information you have been looking for to be able to go in and do this work. And I can't even share with you, just like, it's so uncomfortable being in that position where you feel so frustrated that, like, I know what I want, but there just seems to be these blocks in the way. I've mentioned a lot of times that 2022 is the year for transformation. So as these things are coming up into your consciousness, they are your gift. They are the gift of clearing away this emotional baggage that you no longer resonate with and does not fit within the frequency of energy that you are wanting to shift into. So it's beautiful. So give yourself an applause for sitting and listening to this and knowing that you're ready to do that soul work. Now, another thing that I want to share with you, which could be of great value to you, is that I'm running a training called Recapture, the Magic of Reading Oracle Cards. Now, Oracle Cards are a fun, absolutely fabulous and amazing way to be able to work with blocks. Knowing how to be able to read the cards, understanding the messages, knowing the right questions to ask can be the greatest gift that you can have to be able to understand where your block is, how to be able to clear it, and receive all of the guidance. That's what Oracle cards do. And that's exactly how I use them for if I ever come across a resistance or a block that's coming up. I naturally bring out my Oracle cards to make that decision that I want to connect into such wiser, higher vibrational energy coming from my soul and the universe, knowing and giving me instructions exactly on how to clear my blocks, as well as giving me insight on, any other area in my life. So if that sounds like something that you feel really resonates with you, and you're like me and you're an Oracle lover, then I invite you to join me. It begins on June the 27th, so this coming Monday. It is a paid training. It is $55. That means that you will always have access to this information. So it doesn't make any difference if you're unable to be there, because you will have these videos available. So it's 5 days worth of training. So you can have 5 videos that you can keep to always refer back to be able to help you in absolutely any area of your life. So as I mentioned, I'd love to see you there. If this sounds like something that you've always wanted to be able to do, then come join in the fabulous fun that's going to be had for a whole week, beginning June the 27th, this coming Monday. I'm going to share the link below. Jump in. If you have any other questions, send me a message, and I can't wait to see you there. So much love. Take care, and please remember, this message for you this week is your gift on being able to be shown directly from your soul what is creating a block from you having the very thing that you are born to have. So take care, and I'll see you again soon.